Alright. Yay! Alright, so today we're going to be making models for Baldi 1996. If you don't know what that is, it's a project I'm working on in Godot. Basically, I'm going to make the You Can Think pad thing. We're going to give it animations, and that's going to be it for today. So this is what we got so far. So yeah, basically we're going to polish this up. We're going to polish it, and we're going to yeah, we're gonna add art and polish it up a bit. So we're doing the You Can Think pad today. Alright, this is what it looks like. So we're going to delete cube and add image reference and pictures, this one. Alright, grab it, move it back, scale it. Alright, now let's make the model. I'm really tired right now. Let's add in a cube, and then we can kind of like let's actually make this image a little bit bigger. Let's scale this cube down. Let's go into edit mode. Face select and extrude scale. We're basically just going to be blocking out the basic shape of the You Can Think pad. For this one, we scale it outwards. Because it has kind of that thing. And then select this face, extrude it. Extrude it more, grab it. Y, extrude it, grab it, extrude, grab, rotate, grab, extrude, grab, extrude. This is really boring. Grab, extrude. Keep extruding, rotate, extrude, extrude, rotate, extrude, rotate, extrude, rotate, extrude, rotate, extrude, scale, extrude, rotate, extrude, actually, no, grab again, scale, extrude, grab, extrude, grab, and then, oh, that is look bad. It's fine. We can fix this. We can go into the see-through mode and just grab all these and back out of see-through mode, including this one, and just scale it on C. Ow! Ow. Alright, undo all this. Extrude. Rotate. Extrude. Rotate. Grab it. Scale it on Z-axis. No wait. Scale it on. No wait. Scale it on Z-axis now. Then extrude it, and then join these faces. Why? Join these. What is happening here? Hold on, vertices. If I just select this top part, face it, fill it, select these, and fill it. Select these. God damn it, just fill it. Select these. Why is that just one whole thing? Undo all that. We're going to do it one at a time. First these, then these, then these, and then these. And there, that gives us a much, well, it's not better, it's just exists. It looks nothing like it. Hope is lost, living is a lie. Alt-E, extrude individual, no, Alt-E, what is extrude repeat? Alt-E, extrude manifold, no. Alt-E, extrude faces along normals, no. How do I extrude it upwards? E, Z, Z. Alright, and then we just keep extruding and scaling and extruding and scaling and extruding. Extruding Z axis and scaling and grabbing. Actually, I have a better idea. We can just grab all of these. And then we can just Alt-E to extrude faces along normals. And then scale it down. Scale it down on the x-axis. Yeah. How does that look subdivided? Not very good. What even is that little bump right there? That's not even... Extrude individual faces, that's even worse. Alt-E, extrude faces. Extrude faces. Why are they clipping inside each other? How do I get it so that they merge faces when they extrude? Alt-E, extrude faces on normals. We're going to stop it here before... Extrude faces along normals. We're going to stop it here and scale it on... We're going to scale it on the x-axis. Booker T. Washington would be proud. No, he wouldn't. He probably doesn't even care. What? Alright, you know what? We're redoing it. We're redoing it. First, we're going to use a cube. And then we're just going to cut all the holes in it using like loop cuts and stuff. Or like subdividing faces and stuff. So scale it up to be the proper size. That's not the proper size. Scale it on X. Move it. Make it see-through so that we can actually see what we're working with. You keep scaling on Y. Actually, just scale it on Y a little bit and then grab it on Y. And then scale it on Y again. And then grab it on Y. And scale it on Z. And then Control 1. Actually, that's good. We can do Control 1 and then go into edit mode, and we can just go vertice select. Actually, edge select. That would be better. We can select all these edges. And maybe we can do like Alt-E to what? What about G? Alright, Alt G. How do I grab faces along normals? Whatever, I'll guess I'll do it one thing at a time. The fucking... What is this? The fucking... Not what I wanted to do. Subdivide that shit. Alright, that's pretty bad. I think I know what can solve it. If we go here, all Control R to add a loop cut in this face, and then we can go back here, turn invisibility back on. We can scale this loop cut down, and that's part of my religious beliefs. Sure. What we can do is we can select faces, please. Select faces. This one, this face that I am clicking right now. Thank you. Grab it on Y and scale it on Z. Actually, scale it on X. Actually, don't scale it at all. Let's get this one. Get this single face. And grab it on Y. And get these two faces. Somehow that was way easier. And pull them up. Also grab them a little bit. Do this. Do a little. Sure. And what we have is a shape that vaguely resembles a You Can Think pad. I say vaguely because it barely resembles it at all. All these sharp edges are gone. But we can fix that using loop cuts again. And we can just scale them on Y. Never mind. No, I guess for some reason we gotta subdivide this first, and now it's all over the place. Okay. Just Alt select this loop cut and go here, scale it on Y. Alt select this edge and grab it on Z. Alt select this edge, this was way off, and grab it just in general. And also at this edge, pull it down. And we can just keep doing this until we're happy with our shape. Alright, yeah, that looks like a You Can Think pad to me. Good enough, he says. So we can go ahead and shade this smoothly. And actually say shade, do that less. I don't think we need that much geometry anyway. Three little piggies went to the market, bitch. 3 little piggies never came back. The 3 little piggies died in the fire. Alright, boom. Topology, bitch. Alright, now it's time to create these little indents. So we can go W, face, doing faces. W to select all of these faces, except for this one. For some reason that went all the way through. Why am I British now? Fuck. Why am I British now? Okay. And what we can do is grab it on the x-axis, and we got a little indent now. Can I shade this flat? I can't work like this. And we can actually parent these faces because we need to give them a different material from the rest. And also we can subdivide. Not what I wanted to do. Get this and subdivide it. Alright, good enough. Actually, don't subdivide that. Undo subdivision. And there's another one down here for inputting the answer. So I guess I can look at it, tell approximately where the hole needs to be, switch to the tool, and just start selecting, I guess. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Except for these 3. There. Now we can just grab that x-axis, grab y-axis, and now we have another thing that we can parent because we also need to give this a different material. And then there's a little black box right here, so we can go over here. The black box seems to be about this area. So select black box, check it, see if Nope, that's not right at all. Select the little black box. Somehow that's more right. Alright, well, I'm gonna deselect them. Oh my god. Deselect them, and I'm gonna grab this on x-axis, scale it up, grab it z-axis, parent selection, and there's 3 more holes right here, and then we can get to adding like the antennas and stuff. So I'm gonna add those 3 holes first. They each seem to be 4x4, so that's how I'm gonna do them. Starting with this one at the top, then this one, then this one. And we can just grab them on the x-axis. Pull these outward. Actually, I think there's supposed to be 2. Stop it, just do oh my god. I think there's supposed to be 2. And we can just scale these upwards. And then give it a subdivide. No, that sucks. What we can do is pull these in a lot larger now and then subdivide it. And now we got 3 holes that we can put stuff in. So I guess we go into edit mode and parent these, because we also need to give them a different material. And then I can go in here and subdivide. And then I can grab these and pull them out and scale them up to fit the boxes. Then grab them on Y. And then we can get to adding the antennae. So, wow, no one's watching this. Cool. Now we can get to adding the antennae. So it looks like it's a cone with a sphere on it. So first we're going to make a sphere using a cube to get better topology. Apply. And now we have made a perfect sphere. Cody, shut up. Now we have made a perfect sphere out of only quads. So we can subdivide this and shade smooth. Shade this one smoothly too. Actually shade this flat because I think that's how it was in the original render. And then for the cone, we can just make the cone ourselves by getting a cube that's right here. Everything must be made of quads. And then selecting this face, scale it down infinitely small. And keep scaling it down infinitely small until just keep scaling it infinitely small until we can scale it 0 to 0 to 0. Actually 0.01. Why is 0.01 and 0.01? Scale it impossibly tight to 0. Wait, how does that turn into that? Because we're scaling a cube down. Oh, wait, I think I get it. So it may look like it's a triangle, but it's actually a quad. So if we go in here to 0.01 to 0.01 to 0.01, it may look like it's a quad. No, wait, it's a triangle. You can actually see, hold on. You can actually see that this is in fact a quad because of this edge right here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have made a cone out of quads. Subdivide looks absolutely fucking horrible. Well, that's fine. That's expected. Looks like Baldi's nose. So just don't subdivide it. Actually, we can select all, subdivide, and then subdivide it, and it looks great. So we can then do this, put this on top of it. Now we got an antenna. No, this cone sucks. I'm just gonna use this cone instead. I don't know why I even tried to make my own cone. That was stupid. Then, fuck. It's not what I wanted to do. Shift A, mesh, cone. Vertices. All those, so that we don't have to subdivide this, because when we eventually have to subdivide this, it'll come out looking really weird. So we can just grab this on X, scale it up. And now we have an antennae. Alright, so now that we have our antennae, we can go ahead and put that on our thingy-nay. The ThinkPad, right? Yeah. Rotate X, just grab down, grab what? Alright. Actually, no. Remove this cone. We're doing our own thing. Because we're trying to make this unique. So instead of a cone, I'm going to make mine a cube. Because I want to animate this. And it's going to be a cube with 4 extrusions. And 1 subdivide. Actually, no. No! Just 0 subdivides. Actually, we can just scale this. Now that just kind of looks not right. Okay. What if we just bevel these edges? And then try to do this. Alright, that's good. That's kind of what I want. I want it to be able to like boing, 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 you know, that sort of thing. So, we have a cheese stick. Actually, no. We extrude it, and then we grab it to make kind of this swirly line. Grab it further. Whatever, we'll just use the cone. Oh yeah, we'll just use your fancy cone. Your cone don't do shit. Grab it down. Grab it Y. And for some reason there's this weird purple thing. And I don't know what that is. We're going to do proportional editing. That was just to make this one the same as the other ones. What? Oh wait, shut up. Sorry, my mom came in. Anyway, now we can scale these individually and subdivide them individually depending on what we need. So I'm going to scale this one up because I made that specific spot bigger. I still don't know what that is. I think I might know. No one's watching this. Yeah. I mean, people can rewatch this if they want to see how I make my models. So at least that's fine. Alright. So... I want to add something meaningful here that actually has purpose, but I don't know what to add. You can... I'm going to have to make a different version of the You Can Think pad for every subject. And it's going to take a while. I wanted to scale it. How does this look? Fine. It looks fine. Whatever. Let's just put a weird-looking sphere over here. We can do a subdivided icosphere. And despite looking pretty, just look how pretty that looks when we shade it smooth. It also comes out as a perfect circle. So that's pretty cool. And I think what he did was he scaled it on the z-axis a little bit, rotated it, and then just put it on there. Maybe scaled it up a bit. No, that won't work. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh my Alright, I'm back. Ow. That is hurt. So what do I put up there? Because I can't just not put something up there. There was something up there. Maybe I can re-add that in, but put it further back. Alright, I think we've got the you think cam pad. And we can just put cube to make this thing. Baldi's basics and beheading people and learning. Do you see why this takes me so long now to get videos out? Baldi's basics in beheading people and learning. More like Baldi's basics in suffering and education. Suffering. And just scale it on the y-axis a little bit more. Grab it on the y-axis. Scale it on y-axis. Grab it on y-axis. Subdivide it on y-axis. And live in y-axis. We stand. We stand for owls, dude. Slay. What the fuck? We stand. Alright, so if I take this one and take this one and then Alt Control R loop cut and then scale this one and then take this face and then move this face and then Control R to loop cut this face, then select these faces. Actually only this face. Right upwards, rotate this face, grab this face, take this face, and grab this face, rotate this face. It sucks. Realign these things. Get these. Put them back into place. It look good enough. Take, subdivide. Okay, now we have subdivisions. So now we can align everything more accurately. Here in the blender industry, we call that depression. Here in the blender industry, we call that cyanide poisoning. Here in the blender industry, we call that shit. Here in the blender industry, we go, yeah. It's stuff that shouldn't really be, yeah. I don't know what I even just said. That's okay. It's part of life. No one knows what they say until they say it, because that's how my brain works. And when my brain doesn't function properly, which is a lot of the time, you get sentences such as very intelligent sentences. God damn it, why? Grab it in words and subdivide my insides. I hope I never have to breathe again. Breathing is too much work. Take these. Pull them up. Put them up, bitch. Right now. Right now. Do it. Do it right now. Right now. Put them up, bitch. Do it right now. Fuck. I didn't want to. Grab it on the y-axis. Alright, I think that is good enough for me. Tab into object mode and apply subdivision, shade it smooth. Or whatever you people do these days. Get it, impregnate it. And by that I mean pull it over here. Be confused. That's what I am. Because you still have to do every single button. It's fine. It's fine. Just deal with it, bitch. Inertia. We stand now. Somehow, this is part of the same object. Okay. Shift A. Okay. Shift A, add a cube. Move it. Shit in it. Subdivide it. Subdivide it again. And apply subdivision and shade smooth, and actually don't shade smooth, that'll ruin the authentic feel of it. Then grab on X, scale it. You have so many buttons to choose from, and yet so little time to choose them. I took that line from Sonic DXC, if you're wondering. You got a friend in me. You gotta do the thing. You gotta find it, and you gotta decide it. If you wanna do drugs as a kid, you gotta do a thing. You gotta... What? You gotta do what your mama tells you. And your mama tells you that you fucked up. You gotta look after yourself. Ooh. Math is a lie. Don't do math, kids. Math makes you high. No, it doesn't. That's a lie. Math doesn't make you high. I made that up on the fly. And that was completely pointless, since I could have just used an array modifier. I am so stupid. Add modifier. Array. Count. 3. Not on that axis. 0. Factor y. 1. Factor z. 0. And then just do that. And then apply this, and then add another array modifier. And it's going to be 0 for this one. And 3. Actually 4. And we can just adjust this how we want. And boom! Now we have the same amount of buttons with not as much work. I couldn't find the right word. You gotta do the thing. You gotta see it through. You gotta do the drugs. But most importantly, just know that God loves you. Yeah. You gotta do the thing. You gotta do the thing. He's coming for you. He won't see it through if you don't do the thing now. Oh yeah. Okay. Shift A out of mesh. It's a ow my leg. Shift A out of mesh. Say circle. Say circle. Grab it on the X. Rotate it on the Y. 90 degrees. More like I eat peas. Fill them up. Edit him up. Extrude him up. Scale him up. Fuck. Scale him up. Scale him up. Or down, I guess, in this case. Kinda just looks like a weirdly shaped coin. Grab him up. Do this thing. Grab him up. You gotta do a thing. You gotta do the thing. You gotta look after yourself. You got fun. Keep accidentally hiding the object. Alright. That is it. Now, we have to add the materials. Ugh, I hate materials, but still gotta add them. So, it's material time, guys. I just realized I forgot to apply a subdivision to this one. Apply subdivision. Alright. Now, We're going to Control L to link these materials together. Actually, wait, they don't have materials together. Wait, hold on. Let me give one a material first. Then hit Control L to link the materials together. And now they have beautiful materials that we can change. Alright, we're going to make the lighting like that so that we can actually see what we're doing. Because seeing is a pretty good part of life. Not many people know that, but seeing is actually a skill that humans would need to live. So seeing is actually a pretty cool skill that was actually passed down by our ancestors in 1982 or whatever. Seeing is actually pretty cool. I like seeing. You gotta do the thing. You gotta do the thing. You gotta do it. You gotta choose it. And you gotta suck my butt. That's joke. That is joke. Don't actually do that. Unless you're like a really weird creeper, I guess. And get this and these and link their materials because they're all the same. Purpley guys. Subdivide. Shade smooth. And also link these together. Link these materials. And then this one, we're going to give it a material. And it's going to have emission. Because everyone knows that it emits light. Because it is in fact a screen. So, there's that. And then we can just take all of these, all of these, and link their materials together. Well, except for this one. Unlink it, because we want to make this one black. You gotta look after yourself. Alright, there. Now we have the black void. Now you might think that we're done. We are actually not. Because you see, we need to animate this. And I quite like animating. I think animating is really cool. But in order to animate this, what I want to do is I want to, hold on, let me kind of like try to show you. I want to do, hold on. What I want to do is I want to have it like, it's gonna, it's going to fall down from the sky, and this antenna is going to like, this antenna is going to wiggle a little bit, and that's going to be it. That's going to be the animation of it entering. Hypothesis of states. Hypothesis of states. Alright, so let's start with that animation. We're going to go up, and we're going to insert keyframe. So now we grab it down. Fuck. So now we grab it down and insert another keyframe, and then grab it down a little less now. Fuck. And then grab it down, and then insert keyframe, and then grab it down, and then insert keyframe. So now we have an animation of it coming down. But once we have it coming down, we want to have a little animation of it bouncing up and then back down again. Like it's jittering from the fall. Like that, but we want to... How would I change the interpolation? Graph editor. What is the graph editor? I'm not even gonna try to just do that. Now we want this to be a quick movement. So let's move all these keyframes closer together so that we get that quick jittery movement. That needs to be a bit quicker, so. How do I, like... Nah. What we can do is we can animate this, and we can change its rotation as it comes down. So as it's like falling, it'll be raised slightly higher than usual. And then here, it'll be slightly more tilted than usual. Then it raises up. And then we rotate it again to be more tilted than usual. And then it's straight up again. So now we got this. And that's kind of what I want, but I want it to like ease in. So like it's not just gonna end there, it's gonna keep like teeter-tottering. Slower and slower. And then he'll finally slow down right here when it gets back. There! Oh Oh my god! It's charming! And then we need, I forgot to keyframe it. So we're going to keyframe this. No! Okay, that looks good. And I think I have an idea for this thing. I want to have it, like, pop off as it's falling. So, like, right here it'll, like, kind of pop off. Like it's popping off. And then all the violent shaking will make it go up a little bit more. And then this will make it go up a little bit. And I think that'll make it look a bit smoother. Okay. So now we can... Actually, I want it to spin. I want this entire thing to be spinning, like as it comes down. So we're going to animate that. So while it's coming down, it's also going to be spinning. Alright, that kind of looks good. For some reason, they didn't all rotate uniformly like I wanted them to. I wanted them to rotate as a uniform object, specifically these two. So I'm going to go Control J to join these two together. So that way they can rotate as a uniform object. I forgot to select the rest. All right. All right. I'm bringing out the big guns. because I want this to all rotate as uniform. Right, because I forgot to apply the array and subdivision. Alright. Now, Control J to join, to Control J, to Control J. Join them together. Alright, there. Now it's good now. Now, okay. Now it should, wait, but now those have stopped animating. God damn it. Maybe these buttons can kind of like pop out of their sockets when it's falling. Actually, when it first makes impact with the ground, they're gonna pop out. To like sell the feeling that like it's really falling. From this angle, it looks fine. Who is watching this? I also want to animate these kind of like popping off. Like he's popping off. Like it's a slide-on thing that like slides on. Like it's kind of like those like the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons where you slide it on. Well, actually, it's more like the Switch 2 Joy-Cons where you snap it on and it's like magnetic or something. Now let's add better lighting and improve the animation. So Shift D to duplicate this light, put it like over here, kind of like grab it over here, Shift D. Alright. Let's edit the material. Alright, now we need to adjust the camera. And by adjust, I mean make an entirely new camera. Control 0. Now, how does this look on the camera? Alright, let's just see how this looks. Let's render it, and we'll put it through the dithering software, and we'll just see how the animation looks. The whole animation is 55 frames. So 55 is going to be the end of our animation. Alright, so we're going to output this in Documents, Blender Renders, Notebooks, New Folder, Anim, and then in that, a new folder, Math. And then in that, we will do our animation. And the output, the output will be a PNG. Ow! Stop! Anyway, yeah. Let's render the animation. And let's see how it looks, I guess. Alright. Bye, guys.